I met my mate in grade 4. His name is Keith McCotchery. He was a roadie in our band and we were called the Castaways. We were playing gigs a couple of times a week. And we were conscripted in 1966. Off we went to Vietnam. I was not happy about it because my life was going nicely at home. When we arrived, we were told, "You're in the infantry now. You're going to walk, and keep on walking." He was right. We did a lot of walking. One of our first operations, we were out for a month, just patrolling. We walked into Coral and helped establish the fire support base. We patrolled the area for a week or more. We did the night walk to establish the fire support base Balmoral. During that night, we had 3 or 4 contacts with the enemy by sunrise. We stopped for breakfast and a shave before continuing on. And I thought to myself, this is crazy. I wasn't surprised, but the idea of shaving after that night seemed odd. But that's the way it was. You just had to move on, to keep going. It was the way we got through. A day later we were attacked. It was about 2 a.m. and the mortars began to fall. I called out to John Bryant, "Get up here quick." I needed him to spot for me. He began popping flares and I was the machine gunner. Then the enemy sent in ground troops. There were hundreds of them. They were illuminated by the American gunship flares. It was as bright as daylight. It was like a human wave. We fired thousands of rounds at the approaching enemy and there were lots of barrel changes because they got hot, red hot. The Vietnamese managed to get to the barbed wire we had secured. They put a Bangalore torpedo on it and blasted a hole in it. Luckily, there was a Centurion tank nearby that fired 1 round of canister and quickly stopped the onslaught. It sounds strange, but during all these times we were still able to have a great time. There was plenty of laughter. I guess it was necessary. We had to focus on trivialities and humour. Keith and I, we walked out of Vietnam and we're still walking today. But without our good leadership, training and camaraderie, a lot of us would never have returned home.